What's going on, everybody? Mr. Mugen here today, and this is the Mugen Market Watch with our NBA Top Shot 101 series. And in today's video, we are just going to be talking pre-order packs, series 2 release 24 here. And we're going just to talk about how it's going to affect the market. What do we already know? I'm going to break that down. I'm going to break down some other players as well too that we should be looking out for. And we're just going to talk about what's in these packs. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. So how will it affect the market? As we all know, there were 325,000 packs sold with 3 moments per pack. So that means there is going to be 1 million moments out in the wild. Usually, I mean, take, a little bit less if some people choose not to open their packs. But not just that, but how will this affect the market? As we've seen before, it does affect the market dramatically. I do want to talk about some players, but I do also want to look at what we will be getting in these pre-order packs here. So let's just hop onto the nifty dapper spreadsheet here. These are the players that we will be getting as far. No, this is a 21 release. I do apologize for that. This is a 24 release here. Yeah, some notable guys like what I want to let everybody know, just look for guys that are going to be having, if they're very limited in moments, and then they're going to be releasing new moments within these packs. Two guys that are notable. One is LaMelo Ball, as you can see here. This will be his first career bucket at 30,000 plus. So look at we're going to look into how that is going to affect his other prices. As we all know that the more moments that are available, it tends to dilute the more valuable or moments that are already there just because of collectability. Some people, instead of spending a higher amount or paying a premium amount for something that was already released with a rookie badge or certain rookie badge or whatnot, or a lower count, you're more willing to settle down, so you're more willing to pay, especially if you're going to be paying 25, 50 instead of up in the thousands, which is where his current moments are at. And another guy that I really wanted to note was actually Luka Doncic here. If you didn't know, Luka Doncic only has, he does not have a 35,000 count moment at the right now. So this will introduce that into the ecosystem, and that will also dilute his other prices as well. If you so what we're going to do is that we're going to actually check out how these how it's going to actually affect the market. What I did was that I will actually on evaluate.market. I did I did a little bit of research as far as Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and LaMelo Ball. Since, as far as I know, I mean, LeBron James obviously because he sets the market, but because Luka Doncic and LaMelo Ball will be getting new moments that will be minted in this set, it will affect their prices dramatically. So if you're looking into buying those guys, definitely think about it. Wait until the moments drop. If you didn't know already, the moments will be they will be sending us the moments soon. They did tweet about it. It will be before the 14th. They said that at least by the 14th, but it would be it might be sooner. So if you're looking to invest, definitely hold on to it, right? But before we break it down, if I am bringing you some value, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. And also check the descriptions down below, as I do have my Discord server, my Twitter, and not just that, but other resources and tools that you can use while you're investing and learning about NBA Top Shot. But yeah, so, and also let me know if you want to see a video about what am I going to be investing in. I do have about 2,000 in Dapper points, Dapper balance, just waiting to for this actual drop. I did have more, but I screwed up a little bit. But if you want to see a video on that, definitely leave a comment down below. And then, so what should we do? What should if you're coming into the market, it is definitely a good time to come into the market. I do want to note that, just because as we've seen before, we'll go into some graphs here real quick, right? So here I already tracked it on evaluate.market. the LeBron James dunk. Why did I choose a dunk? Because it's more of a rare, it's a rare dunk. And yes, a lot of things have happened since the last pre-order pack, but that is what I'm going off of. And we're just going to be checking dips and prices. And yes, we know that the market has since dipped even beyond that, but I just want to try to look at the initial dip of the pre-order packs, because we did really get pre-order packs previous to the market boom, or the bull market. So, and I did kind of track when that time was. So I did look at it. When we did receive those, the previous pre-order packs, it was around that time, right here, right around when it shot up. And then this is what I think the initial cause of the market, right? What happened when we got those packs? There was a lesser count compared, and I think there were probably less people that were in the market as well too. So do take this information with a grain of salt, but we just want to be able to gauge that. Yes, maybe there might be a 10, 20, 30, or maybe we don't know how big of more of a drop we're going to be getting. So just prepare for it. But at peak there, though, at 223, the average price of this LeBron here was probably going for around, that two to 3,000 maybe. And then this is right when we got the packs here, so it did cause around maybe a $700 dip. And then yes, if you see, the market did dip a lot more here, but I mean, $700. It does make a big difference, but with these prices right now, the market right now, it's only at 700. So let's see where the market is going to go. As we know, LeBron James did get more moments that were minted. He just has more availability to your average collector. Like I said, collectors and investors are more willing to settle for a lower price, just because, as long as they have those moments and they can, hold on to them and do whatever they want to. And now we're going to look at Luka Doncic. This is his assist moment, his cheaper Series 2 moment. And as you can see here, this is where when that market boom hit. And then around that time, this is where we got the pre-order packs, like I mentioned. So here at peak, if you're looking at the averages here, he was sitting around that 750 to 800. And then as we started to get the packs, you can see it hit a low of around 550. So, $200, $300 difference there, dip. And then as we go down here, this is where, the market this is kind of where the all-star break happened. So that's why I don't really want to talk about that, but more just about this specific date here, because that's when the pre-order packs did drop, I think, at least if my data was correct. And then one other guy I want to talk about is LaMelo Ball here, of how his prices were affected. And because he was, at this time, he was the runner up, not the runner up, but leading as the rookie of the year until he got injured. So now we can but we can still kind of track his prices, because his prices, even though they were at a pretty high premium, they're still at a decent price right now. As you can see, they're at about that $1,600. And this is his 4,000 count. This is not his rising stars. So do take that. You can track it yourself on evaluate.market. Like I said, all this information, or all the websites, are down in the description. So if you want to do the research yourself, you're more than welcome to. This is just kind of how I'm gauging it. So, and the same way, this is around that same time. But LaMelo Ball, he didn't dip quite as much, because at this time he only had one moment, which was only at a 4,000 count, and there weren't that many moments that were released in the pre-order packs. Maybe just a couple hundred, if they weren't all released yet previous to that. So you can see that it wasn't that much of an effect, but it did drop around that 5,000 to 6,000, down to about that that mid 4.5. So so now you kind of have like different players that you can kind of track and understand. We have a rookie tier player. We also have an up and coming player, almost a MVP. I mean, he's an all-star now too. And yes, this video, yes, it only covers just pre-order, and it doesn't cover anything else that affected the market even after that, just because we're looking more at pre-order packs at the moment. As far as we know, we are supposed to get another legendary pack as well too. So take that into account before you pull the trigger on making any buys or anything like that, because do anticipate that we are going to have a market drop. But yeah, that's all I have for everybody today. This is Mr. Megan with the Megan Market Watch, and this has been an NBA Top Shot 101 series. I'll check you on the next one. Peace out.